Now to Washington, where final preparations are underway this morning as the nation prepares to say goodbye to former President Jimmy Carter. On the left side of your screen, a live look at Atlanta, where Carter is lying in repose at his presidential library. And there on the right, a live look at the U.S. Capitol, where Carter's body will arrive later today. His final return to Washington comes just one day after Congress certified the results of the 2024 election. NBC's Chris Pollone has the latest.
A blanket of white covers the nation's capital after a rare snowstorm, an idyllic backdrop to bid a final farewell to a former president. The body of Jimmy Carter will arrive in Washington later today after mourners by the thousands have paid their respects in his home state of Georgia.
He changed my life and he changed the world. And if any of us can be a fraction of that kind of contribution to mankind, we will be very blessed.
Carter's state funeral, the next high-profile, high-security event in Washington in a month filled with them. The first, the certification of the 2024 election in a joint session of Congress.
Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 312 votes. Kamala D. Harris of the state of California has received 226 votes.
Vice President Kamala Harris presided over the certification, which made official her election loss to Donald Trump. Tall fences surrounded the Capitol with hundreds of officers on guard. The count and certification lasted just 40 minutes. A stark contrast to what happened 4 years ago when a pro-Trump mob stormed the Capitol and disrupted the proceedings for hours.
One of the most important pillars of our democracy is that there will be a peaceful transfer of power.
A transfer of power which concludes in less than 2 weeks with the inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump. Chris Pollone, NBC News, Washington.